Marvin Vettori versus Roman Dolidze number 2 is happening in March. Now, who's going to win this fight? Before we talk about who's going to win this fight, let's take a look at their latest performances in which Marvin Vettori fought Roman Dolidze, in which both went back and forth, both had some great shots and kicks, but Marvin Vettori outlanded Roman Dolidze, and Marvin Vettori ended up taking it by decision.
Marvin, the Italian Dream!
And after this, Marvin Vettori wanted to fight Jared Cannonier, in which Marvin Vettori rocked Jared Cannonier in round 1.
Oh, he hurt him bad. Vettori with a left.
But then Jared Cannonier brought it back, rocked Marvin Vettori in round 2.
The Cannonier stalking. And this is what I mean to find the mark. Watch the fingers.
Jared Cannonier took control of the fight, and Jared Cannonier won by decision.
The Killer Gorilla, Jared.
Now let's take a look at Roman Dolidze's latest performances, in which he fought Anthony Smith, in which Roman Dolidze started off great, won every single round, completely outlanded Anthony Smith, and Roman Dolidze won by decision.
Roman Dolidze.
And after this, Roman Dolidze wanted to fight Kevin Holland, in which both started out very fast until the fight had to be stopped due to Kevin Holland's rib breaking in round 1.
Now, this fight is a very exciting fight because their first fight was such a good fight with both men having a back and forth striking match, but this time there's a chance that it might not be so close, simply because if you look at Marvin Vettori, we see that he hasn't been active, his last fight being in June of 2023. Meanwhile, Roman Dolidze has been very active, having 3 fights in 2024, but to be honest, his performances were nothing crazy, as he got given a win against Kevin Holland, and he had an easy and boring fight against Anthony Smith, and he got dominated and destroyed by Nasruddin Imavov. So realistically, it's hard to just assume that Roman Dolidze can easily win this fight just because of Marvin Vettori's big layoff, but we will have to see if that's going to affect Marvin Vettori, because if we see that he's struggling with getting anything significant going, then this time we might see Roman Dolidze outperforming him and staying a lot more busy. But if it turns out that Marvin Vettori can come back after not fighting for some time and perform the way that he's always been performing, then Roman Dolidze better be ready to work and have a crazy fight, because we know how tough Marvin Vettori is. He comes to fight regardless of who's in front of him, and he doesn't back down. So the way I see this fight playing now is that Marvin Vettori is going to have no problem getting started. I believe that the big layoff isn't going to matter in this fight. Marvin Vettori will do the same thing that he did in their first fight, which is outwork and outstrike Roman Dolidze with his output, speed, and accuracy. So in the end, I do got Marvin Vettori beating Roman Dolidze.